There comes Brad, back from snapping one off.
Good morning.
Here's the camp. It's a bit chilly here this morning. Here's Blake and his partners. Yep, a bit fresh out here this morning, but anyway, we're going to have a good day. The Gold Whisperer's here. He's still in bed. No, he's over there behind his truck hiding. There he is. Did you have a good sleep?
Beautiful.
Beautiful sleep? Yeah. All right, we'll have some brekkie and get into it. Well, I'm leaving the boys now. I'm going up another spot. They're going up the creek here. They have a bit of a scratch in the rocks again.
Get some nuggets.
Get some nuggets, Blake reckons. I'm just going up the main river and going to have a bit of a scratch around the crevices and that I've been keeping my eyes on. So I'll be back here later. As you can see, there's a bit of smoke about. You'd think it's fog, but it's smoke. I went down the road there to go to where my little spot I want to try today, and it's got the road blocked. National Parks have got it blocked. And I'm talking to old mate over there. You see he's behind the old butcher shop there. He's here to do a bit of work for him, and he said they blocked it off yesterday because of the fires up the road further. So I decided I'd come and have a bit of a detect around here, and see what I can pull out of the ground. Bit of a spot here I want to have a look at. I reckon that's where one of the pubs were. Anyway, we'll have a bit of a look, give it an hour or so here and see if I can pull something out of the ground. If I don't, I'll go back down to camp and go down and have a look in the river. But just listen to it. Why would you be in town? It's so beautiful out here. Even though there's a bit of smoke, but oh mate, this is just magic. Alright, we'll get the detector out and have a listen. Well, my first signal is right next to the truck here, but I knew it was going to be something rubbish, but old horseshoe. Anyway, that's the first hole for the day. See what else we come up with, eh? Well, I went from the car to the fruit trees. I've worked all the way across here, picked up everything but good stuff, a whole heap of rubbish. Anyway, gets to here, sort of worked my way over towards this house and got this big old buckle. First bloody thing, even though it's not much chop, it's an old iron buckle. But the rest has just been bits of tin and shit. Anyway, something a bit of relic from the gone by years. Alright, we'll keep going. A little bit of detecting around the village was no good. I found a couple of old bits of iron. So I've come down here, back up along the road past where we were camping this morning, or last night, and I'm going to have a bit of a look down along the river here now. There's a creek runs in back up here a bit, which has been a big gold producer over the years. Still is getting a bit of gold out of it, blokes are, but I'm thinking I'll come down here below the entrance to that creek, the mouth of the creek, and I'll just see if there's any bedrock here where I can do a bit of crevicing. So we'll go over and have a look at the river and just see what we come up with, eh? That's the river just there. There's a bit of high bedrock here. Bit of a boiled hole. Just sand in it. There. These crevices would be like. Not a crevice, there's nothing there. Oh. Nothing. Little boil holes, but only shallow. This one here, a couple of rocks in it. Might be worthwhile having a bit of a clean out of that one. It's got a bit of gravel in it, not sure how deep it'd be. Nothing in that. It might be worthwhile having a bit of a look in that one also. Got a bit of packed gravel in it. Bit of a drop off there, so maybe it might be worthwhile having a scratch. So that's a couple up on the high there I might have a look at. Although I've never done really good out of boil holes, but some people do, so I'm always have a look and see. There's one there with a great big boulder jammed in it, a lot of small stuff underneath it. Jeez, there's some boil holes here. Some of them might be worthwhile scratching out. But that one there's got a couple of bigger rocks dropped off in it. Yeah, it's worthwhile having a bit of a go here, I think. Bit of a look-see. Look at this here, you know, got the big rocks dropped off in that. Boil hole there, some heavies in it. I'd like to find a good crevice going across the river. That's what I'd like to find. Not much flow in the river. Yeah. Plenty of crevices across there if you got across there, I'd say. Over there. Oh well, I've got this whole bank I can have a look at. And the creek runs in back up there somewhere, I'd say. Another one there, look, there's some heavies in it. Heavy boulders. Another big one over there. You know, I don't know whether that'd be worthwhile cleaning out, but I might have a look. You never know unless you look, eh? Alright, plenty of area here, just got to get my gear up here now. Alright. I'll get back to you when I get all my gear up here. I've come up here and cleaned out a couple little boil holes. That one had a bit of hard pack in the bottom of it. I've tipped me sieve back in there, but cleaned that out and come over here and did the same there. That had a little crack in the bottom of it. I scraped out. Anyway, I'll show you what I got out of those two there. They're up high off the bank, a bit windy, so excuse the wind if you get a wind noise, which you probably will be. But for a couple of little boil holes high off the bank, I got a couple little specks. So you know that's they're up pretty high, so I'm going to do a few down here close to down in the main bed of the river and see what I come up with. Alright, that's promising. First pan, beauty. We'll see what we get down here. I was going to have a look around that boulder there, which I might later, but I've seen this one down here. I thought I might give this hole here a bit of a clean out. It's got a few big rocks packed in it. Although it's not much of a crevice, it might be just more of a hole like these here. Anyway, it's worth a try. Bit of hard pack around, like bigger rocks around here, so yeah, might be dropping off here. Alright, we'll give it a go, eh? See what we come up with. I'll come up here looking at this hole here. I just showed this a minute ago, and then I seen this bit of a ball hole up on top of it, and I scratched off the overburden, and there's a bit of hard pack underneath it. So not sure how deep it'll be. Probably won't be deep hole because not many of them are. But I'll get rid of that out of there, that hard pack stuff, and see if we've get a couple of specks out of it, or even a nugget would be good, but I don't think we'll get a nugget here, but you never know. Creek just comes in over there, it's got a gold bearing, so righto, we'll have a look, see. I've cleaned out these two little boiler holes here. They were nothing. Like, I thought they might have been a bit deep because there's a bit of hard pack in the bottom of that one there, a little bit down in the bottom of that crevice there. Anyway, two little tiny specks there. I don't know if we'll be able to see them, but anyway, that's all I've got out of those two holes. So I'm going to clean this big one out here now and see whether I get anything out of it. There's a couple of big boulders in here, and she'll be running all down into this. And so I'll give it a go, see how we go on. Well, I cleaned out a bit of that hole there. No crevice in the bottom, it's all smooth. Put it through the gold bucket and panned my cup out. Gold trap there, and got two little specks. So it's not really worthwhile digging all that out for that much. But I'm going to have a go over here, that hard packed crevice there. Give that a go and see what comes up there. Okay, well, I cleaned that out there behind that boulder, just the overburden trying to get down in. I'm going to get in underneath it a bit. And I got a good little showing, 6 little fly poops. So that's the best pan today so far. So I'll have a bit of a look around here, scratch out so I can get rid of some of that harder rock pack stuff underneath that boulder. And might just be a bit lucky that might go down in a bit of a crevice there or something. So a bit more cleaned out to be done. Things are looking up. So a bit of luck might increase the speck count. Might even get a picker. Let's hope. Doubt it though. But you never know unless you go. Righto, get back to you. Starting to get up underneath there a little bit into the hard pack stuff. Anyway, I've just got one speck and a couple of other little fly poops out of that last bit, but might be something underneath there when I get underneath there a bit further. It's worth a go. Every pan I've got a couple of specks out of it, so you never know what's going to be down there, especially if it gets a bit lower. Bit of a little low point in there, might be something decent. Alright, we'll keep trying. Get back to you if it gets anything. What I'm doing now is fill the hole full of water in there, and with the yabby pump, I'm pumping it out of there into my gold bucket, and it goes down, and you can see underneath there it fills up the cup, and the overburden, the lights float off, and I can just keep pumping. The water runs back into the hole. And every now and then I just got to top the hole up because it evaporates out or soaks into the gravels. So I'll just show you how it goes, and yeah, I like it. Save a lot of panning. You can just keep sucking out under there, and Every now and then I top the water up there. Just wait for the water to run back in again. Fill the hole up a bit. I haven't got another bucket. If I had another bucket here today, I'd just fill it up and just keep it going. Yeah, so then once the see, it sieves it all out for you and flows down, and the heavies settle in the cup, the lights float over the edge, and then you just grab your cup out. Instead of panning 50 times, you just clean your cup out and that's all you got to pan out. It's just that. Hopefully there's a bit of gold in it. Alright, I'll get back to you and let you know if there is. Well, another couple of specks. Not a lot, but better than nothing. Getting in underneath there, sucking it all out. But not a lot under there, but you know, it's going down still, so maybe at the bottom of the crevice there might be a bit of steady stuff sitting on the bottom. This is mostly in the overburden still, although I'm on the bottom of a bit of bedrock there. But yeah, it's not a lot, but I don't know. It's better than walking up the mountains to them, up them creeks and getting nothing like I did last week. Alright, we'll just keep going here. I'll clean out there now and just see what happens. Alright, get back to you later on. Well, another pan, and what have we got? 4 specks. Yeah. A lot of hard work for 4 specks, I tell you. Alright, that's the way it goes, so you either get it or you don't. Today I haven't really got it, I've only got a little bit. Alright, we'll go and see what the other boys have got. It's the lowest I've ever seen this river. Just shows you how bad the drought is, mate. This is very, very low. Oh, a fish just took off from there. Yeah. She's low. Never been able to walk across it around these spots before. Alright, I'll head home I think to the camp. That would be a big day for half a dozen specks. But that's the way I handle it. Don't get much, but I enjoy myself. Right, see you when I get back to camp. Yeah, very rarely I've seen this river when it's not up onto this bank here. flowing over it. But if you have a look at it now, I can walk across it, and there's the flow in it. Couldn't even put a high banker in there. Bloody shocking, isn't it? Hey? Bloody shocking. It's the slowest I've ever seen this river flowing in all the years I've been coming up here. Not the best, I tell you. Alright, not much we can do about it. But we'll do a roundup for the day. Here's Blake's small catch. We've got a couple of really nice pieces there, as you can see. Yes, done well.
Little nuggets.
I wished I'd gone with him. But anyway, no, they're good stuff, mate. They're good. You don't get much nuggets around here except up this creek. Magic. And all I got was some bit of specks. I was in the main river, doing it hard. No, we couldn't get down to any clay or anything. It was mostly just sandy shit. So I didn't really do any good, much good.
All gold is good gold.
Yeah, we'll go over and see what the other boys got. Righto, I'm coming over to see what you've got. Look at that. Hey? They did better than me. Got a nice little picker there. Nice little gold.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good day.
Good day, you can't complain about that.
That's nice.
And where's yours?
Oh, in the bottle.
Yeah, you'll have to go to his channel and have a look at his.
Oh,
Yeah, he wants to keep it a secret.
yeah.
He wants to have it on his channel. Not my
I
channel.
didn't bring my gear back, I left it up there, so
Oh, dear.
I had no pan to tip it into.
Alright, well, looks like we've got a feed coming up here, enough to feed 50 of us.
Rightio.
Hey?
Haven't eaten all day. Too busy golden.
Yeah. Alright, we'll go cut her off here and I'll go and grab the rest of my beer. Catch us later.